Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about how a hip-hop group might have actually leaked when Rockstar's next big project is going to be coming out. So this all happened a couple of days ago when a group called City Morgue posted something interesting on their Instagram page. Now, before we talk about what they posted, you might be wondering who City Morgue is. According to their Wikipedia page, they are an American hip-hop group from New York City, consisting of 3 band members. They formed their group in 2017 and they released their first studio album in 2018. Now, I can't pretend that I really know anything about these guys, but the genre of music is sort of like hip-hop, trap metal, stuff like that. It's certainly an interesting sound, something I might not necessarily listen to, but you might find them awesome, and apparently a lot of other people find them pretty cool as well. And so the other day, this is what they posted on their Instagram story. You guys can see there that in the top right, they tagged Rockstar Games, and it says Summer 2020. And then it looks like it's some sort of graphic with the Rockstar Games logo, an X, and then the City Morgue logo or their symbol. And then in the bottom left, it says rating pending. And then we've almost got like a serial number, 0904495542. So that is what they actually posted. And this got a lot of people interested. What the heck is going on here? And what is Rockstar doing with this music group that's happening in the summer of 2020? Now, as sort of a follow-up to this, either their manager or someone associated with the group essentially responded to someone that was asking if the post was real. They said yes. They also asked if they were doing a soundtrack for the whatever project this was, and all they said was soon. So a very interesting follow-up to that question right there, and it seems like something is definitely going on here. Okay, so let's talk about this, because this is obviously very cool. The first thing we need to discuss here is the release date, summer 2020. That is less than a year away. In fact, it pretty much could be like 6 months away. And that begs the question, what is Rockstar doing with this music group? So because it's a music group like this that features, modern day hip hop and modern day music, I think we can eliminate anything regarding Red Dead Redemption 2 and Red Dead Online, and even the Red Dead series in general, because obviously in 1899, even in 1907, 1911, and 1914, music like this was not a thing, nor probably was it even possible. So I think this eliminates the Red Dead series, even though the post seriously has some like Red Dead Redemption vibes with the red background and the blood splatter, which we'll also talk about in a little bit. So that's the first thing. I think Red Dead Redemption is completely eliminated here. Now, one thing I saw being thrown around is that this was going to be for some sort of live stream. Now, Rockstar have done this in the past with music groups and even YouTubers and other, celebrities and stuff like that, where they will do live streams on various games. It's sort of like a cross promotion. It helps Rockstar, helps the artist, helps the celebrity. Now, the only problem with that is this seems way too early for something that minor to already be planned. I mean, if you're planning a live stream, that's like 7, 8, 9 months in advance. You know how many things could change that could cause that to be delayed? Why would you set that up so early? So I don't think it's something as minor as a live stream. Now, going back to the image itself here, one of the things that I found to be kind of interesting was the fact that there was a rating pending on there. If this was just like an album that they were releasing, or if this was just a live stream, why would they have an ESRB rating pending on the promotion photo? That wouldn't make any sense unless it was something directly related to a Rockstar Games title. And because of that, I think this allows us to narrow down what this group is doing with Rockstar. So in my personal opinion, there's only a couple of things that could be going on here. The first, and I think this could be the most likely, but I wouldn't necessarily love it, would be new radio stations for maybe one of the final DLCs we see in Grand Theft Auto Online. So we've actually seen this in the past on a handful of examples. The first actually happened in the Doomsday Heist back in 2018. Rockstar added a new radio station called Blonded FM, which was actually hosted by Frank Ocean. Now, what's interesting about that is we later came to find out that Frank Ocean actually posted a teaser image of his Blonded Los Santos radio station with actually a photo of one of the brand new cars, like way before the update came out. Just no one seemed to notice it, or they thought it might have just been fan art. So this wouldn't be the first time in which a musician or a music group has accidentally teased something way too early coming to Grand Theft Auto Online. And even more recently, in the After Hours update, we saw Rockstar introduce 4 DJs with their own radio stations and set lists. So this isn't uncommon, and we've seen this especially over the last couple of years. And on kind of a separate note to Grand Theft Auto Online, back in 2014, DJ Whoo Kid actually revealed that he was going to be in the next Grand Theft Auto game. The magazine Baller Status asked him, "What video games were you in?" And he said, "I was in Call of Duty and I was in some Grand Theft Auto games. I'm about to be in the new Grand Theft Auto that takes place in New York again." He said that in 2014. So that's interesting because by that point in time, GTA 5 was already out. So it's not like he was talking about Grand Theft Auto 4, GTA 5, and he said it was taking place in New York again. Now, Liberty City has been featured twice in GTA 3 and in Grand Theft Auto 4. So not to look into what he said too much, but again, this wouldn't be the first time in which a musician has potentially spilled the beans too early on what Rockstar is planning. My next theory is that this is something for Grand Theft Auto 6. Now, the only problem with that is that seems like a very ambitious release date. I mean, if you think about it, a lot of the rumors and reports for GTA 6 have been 2021, 2022. The earliest we've seen is holiday 2020, certainly not summer of 2020. That seems to be even before the next generation consoles are going to be coming out, like the PS5 and the Microsoft Xbox Project Scarlet. So I think it's a little bit too early for a GTA soundtrack. I mean, you guys can take a listen to them for yourself. I guess it sounds like something that could be featured in a GTA title. I'm really not too sure. Again, the only real problem here is the timeline. I think this is way too early, and I don't know enough about the development cycle of GTA. Is it around this point in time where they pick what music they want in the game? That almost seems like it might be one of the last additions, like the music you hear on the radio, just because they might have to deal with licensing and whatnot. So it could be for GTA 6, but there's just a couple of things with the timeline here that I don't think adds up. Now, the next thing that this could be for is maybe another Rockstar Games title outside of the GTA series. Now, what that could be, I'm not sure. I'm sure a lot of you guys are going to immediately point to Bully 2. Some might say it could be a new Midnight Club. I don't know about you guys, but I'm getting real like Manhunt vibes here. And again, if we actually go back to the photo itself, it looks like a crime scene. You've got the blood splatters on there. You've got the creepy serial number. You've got the, red background. It does kind of have some Manhunt vibes, unless they were trying to go for like the theme of City Morgue here. But I don't know. It's just kind of got that Manhunt feel. So it might be something completely unrelated. Now, also regarding the release date, at least the one that they've posed, this also lines up with recent rumors and reports from apparent sources at Rockstar saying that something is going to be happening from Rockstar in 2020. So maybe this is the thing they were talking about. There's a lot of things that I'm just a little bit unsure of here, because it seems so random that this would be posted, but it's a legitimate group. It seems like it's a legitimate project that's working with Rockstar. It might be something completely unrelated to games, although because of the rating pending on there, I find that to be a little bit less likely. However, this wouldn't be the first time in which Rockstar has tried to get involved with the music scene. Maybe they're doing some sort of collaboration. There's a lot of things that we don't know here that could be going on behind the scenes. There's a lot of business stuff that could be happening that we just probably won't know about. And because of that, I think it's hard to make an accurate guess as to what they are doing. Could be for GTA 6, Could be for Grand Theft Auto Online, could be for something totally unrelated. So as always, I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments down below. Let me know what you think is going on here with this City Morgue Rockstar Games collaboration. Do you think it's for the next GTA title? Do you think it's for Grand Theft Auto Online? Do you think it's for something else? Let me know your thoughts, opinions, and more in the comments down below. I'd love to hear from you guys down there. If you guys did go on to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new, or you want to stay up to date on all the latest GTA and Red Dead Redemption videos that I'm doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.